Hey everyone, and welcome back to Splash. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 most insane Dr. Phil guests. But before we get onto that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot. Also, make sure to stay until number 1 to see the one guest who claimed to have her face surgically removed and put back on. You won't believe what she says. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Number 5, Sandy, Chris, and Eileen. Dr. Phil is no stranger to relationship drama, but sometimes these situations can get out of hand. This is seen in one episode. Sandy and Chris are a married couple that got back together after some troubled times. The ex-girlfriend of Chris, Eileen, does not want this to happen. So what does she do? She goes crazy.
In order to keep tabs on Sandy and I, Aileen has used several fake profiles on Facebook.
I used a fake name of somebody that she went to high school with.
Eileen took to Facebook and created multiple fake accounts. With these accounts, she harassed Sandy, even going as far as telling her, "Too bad you didn't drop dead," during a time when Sandy faced medical issues.
Well, Aileen, as Claudia says, too bad you didn't drop dead.
She made harsh comments on nearly all of Sandy's posts.
Sandy says, "I am thankful for my electric blanket." Aileen responds, "With all that fat, you need an electric blanket?"
With the love triangle facing rough waters, Chris admitted that he was no longer in love with either of the women. He only decided to get back with Sandy for the sake of their daughter. So with this, fighting isn't going to help anyone's situation. Number 4, Bailey and Jasmine. Stalker stories can sometimes end drastically. This is why Dr. Phil helps those with delusions of grandeur before they can go out and harm someone. In one strange episode of Dr. Phil, 21-year-old Bailey wanted to confront her soulmate, who had no idea who she was.
And Bailey was sending herself messages pretending they were me. I explained that I wasn't in a relationship with Bailey. I tried to block Bailey, but she just makes new profiles and messages me again.
Bailey had stalked a woman named Jasmine on Twitter and created a false belief that the two had a deep connection. When brought onto the show, Jasmine admitted she didn't know who Bailey was and had absolutely no interest in getting to know her.
You have no relationship with her, correct?
No, sir.
You don't want a relationship with her,
No, sir.
correct?
Bailey continued to insist that Jasmine had given her secret signals on Twitter that gave into her belief that the two were meant to be. She even told Jasmine, "I wouldn't have done what I did had I not believed in you and I."
Then I'm sorry. I never would have done what I did had I not believed in you and I.
Poor Jasmine. Number 3, Sexy Vegan. A grand entrance into a talk show is nothing new. But when your name is Sexy Vegan, it's quite a spectacular show. Yep, that's right. This guy's legal name is Sexy Vegan. He even had it tattooed on his face, in case you forget.
My name is Sexy Vegan. I got my name legally changed to Sexy Vegan. Hans no longer fits me. When people see the tattoos, they're shocked. I'm a strict vegan.
Mr. Vegan came onto the show and instantly started dancing. He moonwalked his way to the stage and started throwing insults around.
I am the beautiful vegan messiah. 9.9 out of 10 after 327 women rated me. Let's see your talent.
Needless to say, our gracious Mr. Sexy Vegan was kicked off the show.
I don't have to do
Okay, take him out. Security, get him out of here.
Thank God. Thank God.
Number 2, Haley. Haley has quite the strange life, or at least in her head she does. The former American Idol contestant, who by the way has no evidence of ever being on the show, says her father is none other than the famed rapper Eminem.
So you have told people Eminem's your father.
Yeah, there's this picture of me when I was little. It's on my Facebook.
Do you really believe you're...
Oh, I do. Yes, I do.
That's all pretty tame compared to her constant claim that she is pregnant. That's not exactly the craziest claim there is. But wait, she says she's a virgin and she's pregnant with Jesus.
There is no what if. I am pregnant.
And it is Jesus.
She wholeheartedly believes this claim. An expert examined her and says she's just bloated, but she won't take that answer.
I am pregnant. I'm not going to deny my baby.
What I'm asking you is...
That ultrasound looks like...
Let's harken back to something we talked about
I
early
feel him
on.
kick all the time, Dr. Phil.
So she sees it as Eminem's American Idol daughter is miraculously pregnant with baby Jesus. I don't know, would you believe her? Number 1, Patricia. Patricia is a mother that has suffered a lot over the years. From stage 3 brain cancer to having 17 strokes, it's a wonder that she's still alive today. The The problem is, Patricia actually doesn't suffer from any of these problems. Jessica brought her mother Patricia onto the show. Patricia threw the insane claims that she has several serious medical conditions, even going as far as claiming she had an operation where her entire face was surgically removed and then put back on.
My name is Patricia, and I have cancer. I have had 17 strokes, brain surgery, plates in my head, pneumonia, collapsed lungs, and 2 near-death experiences.
She also claims to be a world champion weightlifter.
I am a world champion deadlifter.
The truth is, Patricia only had a minor brain surgery, but she still refuses to let go of her beliefs. Jessica then shockingly admitted that Patricia has been using these lies to gain donations from sympathetic people. Patricia may be lying about all of these issues, but one thing is for sure, there's something seriously wrong with her.
You lost 100 pounds in 6 days. Does that make even common sense to you?
I don't know, I'm not a doctor.
You can't lose 100 pounds in 6 days unless they're cutting off body parts.
Well, everyone, hope you enjoyed. While you're here, go ahead and click the links above to check out some of our other awesome videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.